شماره 10 فیلم سانست بولوار محصول 1950 که یکی از موفق‌ترین آثار بیلی وایلدر است. فیلمی با فیلمنامه بسیار قوی با داستانی درام که به شدت وفادار به الگوهای ژانر نوار است.
But you'll never read the true story about the rest of us who were part of it. Me, for instance, Joe Gillis, a promising young writer from Dayton, Ohio. And Betty, that nice kid I met at a Hollywood party, who knew nothing about me, but knew what she wanted. Don't you love Artie?
Of course I love him. I always will. I'm just not in love with him anymore.
سانست بولوار به داستان زندگی یک هنرپیشه زن فیلم‌های صامت می‌پردازد که در زمان پیری از روزهای طلایی شهرت چیزی برایش نمانده که با ورود یک فیلمنامه‌نویس جوان به زندگی او سرنوشت برای آنها جور دیگری رقم می‌خورد.
Joe? Where are you? What's this all about?
Why don't you come out and see for yourself? The address is 10,086 Sunset Boulevard.
Yes, come out to see for yourself the film that reaches a new milestone of dramatic daring. The film that every critic says is a giant among motion pictures.
شماره 9 فیلم آپارتمان محصول 1960 باز هم یکی از آثار بزرگ بیلی وایلدر که شاید بهترین شاخص برای ژانر کمدی سیاه باشد. فیلمی که به شکل حیرت انگیزی موفق می شود تعادل خود را به یک خط باریک مرز میان تراژدی و کمدی، یأس و امید، گریه و خنده حفظ کند. آپارتمان داستان کارمند شرکت بیمه‌ای است که برای پیشرفت در کارش آپارتمان خود را به مدیران شرکت برای خوشگذرانی امانت می‌دهد.
The mirror, it's broken.
Yes, I know. I like it that way. Makes me look the way I feel.
I love you, Miss Kubelik.
3. Queen.
Did you hear what I said, Miss Kubelik? I absolutely adore you.
Shut up and deal.
Yes, sir. Goodbye, Mr. Sheldrake.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Baxter.
Miss Kubelik, what are you doing out of bed?
I didn't know. I had no idea this was your apartment.
Here, let me help you.
شماره 8 7 سامورایی محصول 1954 یکی از بهترین آثار آکیرا کوروساوا و سینمای ژاپن. اهالی دهکده‌ای با بحران غارتگری به دهکده خود روبرو هستند. برای مقابله با آن فقط یک راه وجود دارد: استخدام سامورایی. شماره 7 شرق بهشت محصول 1955 اثری قابل تأمل از الیا کازان بزرگ، یکی از بهترین روایت‌های سینمایی با اقتباس از کتاب شرق بهشت اثر جان اشتاینبک، با روایتی پیرامون موضوع جوانی عصیانگر و رابطه‌اش با خانواده و جامعه، در کنار حضور جیمز دین در اولین اجرای مهم سینماییش در نقشی که همواره برازنده‌اش خواهد ماند.
he's different from an animal.
شماره 6 در بارانداز محصول 1954 یکی دیگه از آثار بزرگ الیا کازان با بازی به یاد ماندنی مارلون براندو.
I wouldn't be no longshoreman for 30 years.
What's his racket?
His racket?
Yeah, his racket. Everybody's got a racket.
You think I'm just a gravy train rider with a turned-around collar?
One thing you gotta understand, Father, on the dock we've always been D&D.
What's that?
Deaf and dumb.
You know, if I spill my life ain't worth the nickel.
فیلم اقتباسی آزاد از رویدادهای واقعی است با نگاهی با جرأت و انتقادی به فساد در اتحادیه بارانداز شهر.
You ratted on us, Terry.
I was ratting on myself all them years. I didn't even know it. And I'm glad what I've done to you.
You should have looked out for me a little bit. You should have taken care of me just a little bit so I wouldn't have to take them dives for the short end money.
Well, I had some bets down for you. You saw some money.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody.
شماره 5 فیلم غرامت مضاعف محصول 1944 باز هم شاهکاری با ژانر نوار از بیلی وایتلر بزرگ. فیلمی درباره گناه، جنایت و امیال مهارناپذیر.
I was thinking about that dame upstairs and the way she had looked at me. And I wanted to see her again, close, without that silly staircase between us. How could I have known that murder can sometimes smell like honeysuckle?
I can't stand it anymore. What if they do hang me?
They're not going to hang you, baby.
It's better than going on this way.
They're not going to hang you. Because you're going to do it and I'm going to help you.
Perfect. All this comes apart sooner or later. And where two people are concerned, it's usually...
You don't know Keys. Once he gets his teeth into something, he never lets go. He'll investigate you. He'll have you shadowed. He'll watch every minute from now on. You afraid, baby?
Yes, I'm afraid. But not of Keys. I'm afraid of us.
داستان غرامت مضاعف درباره جنایت نیست، درباره آدم‌هایی است که دست به آن جنایت زدند.
Now we know the Dietrichson dame is in it and somebody else.
Only you haven't got a single thing to go on, Keys.
He'll show. He's got to show. Sometime, somewhere, they've got to meet.
شماره 4 فیلم بیلیارد باز محصول 1961 فیلمی از رابرت راسل با بازی درخشان پل نیومن.
Look at the way he moves like a dancer. All of a sudden you feel like you can't miss.
داستان بیلیارد باز در مورد بازی یا شرط بندی نیست، در مورد زندگی است.
You don't know what winning is, Bert. You're a loser. And you can't live unless you make everything else dead around you.
You're not a loser. You're a winner.
I'm gonna beat him, mister. I beat him all night and I'm gonna beat him all day. That's one.
شماره 3 لارنس عربستان محصول 1962 شاهکاری از دیوید لین. لارنس عربستان یک فیلم استثنایی و جلوتر از زمان است، با بازی پیتر اوتول در یکی از بهترین نقش آفرینی‌های سینما.
Of course I'm the man for the job. What is the job, by the way?
Have you no fear English?
Need America.
They hope to gain their freedom. I'm going to give it to them.
The man who gives victory in battle is prized beyond every other man.
It's going to be fun.
لارنس به نوعی سمبولی از هر انسانی در دنیاست. انسان‌هایی که نمی‌توانند بین آرمان و عمل ارتباطی بیافرینند و در راه گم می‌شوند.
They do or he does. One more failure and you will find yourself alone.
Who are you to know what can be done? Nothing is written.
You're the most extraordinary man I ever met.
You are using up your 9 lives very quickly.
Time to be great again, my lord.
Casablanca, city of hope and despair.
شماره 2 کازابلانکا، محصول 1942، فیلمی از مایکل کورتیز با بازی درخشان و ماندگار همفری بوگارت و اینگرید برگمن.
For there is no escape. Against this fascinating background is woven the story of an imperishable love and the enthralling saga of 6 desperate people, each in Casablanca to keep an appointment with destiny.
I was willing to shoot Captain Reno, and I'm willing to shoot you.
All right, Major, you asked for it.
You knew how much I loved you. How much I still...
کازابلانکا را میتوان اوج شکوه و جلال ژانر عاشقانه در تاریخ سینما خواند.
I know a good deal more about you than you suspect. I know, for instance, that you're in love with a woman. It's perhaps a strange circumstance that we both should love the same woman.
What do you want for Sam?
I don't buy and sell human beings.
That's too bad. That's Casablanca's leading commodity.
You can ask any price you want, but you must give me those letters.
There's no deal.
All right. I tried to reason with you. I tried everything. Now I want those letters.
I want you to follow my wife.
و شماره 1 سرگیجه، محصول 1958. سرگیجه یکی از زیباترین فیلم‌های آلفرد هیچکاک و تاریخ سینماست. فیلمی با لایه‌های معنایی متعدد و نمایشی که مستلزم چند بار تماشاست.
Someone dead can enter and take possession of a living being.
Carlotta Valdez was what? Your wife's grandmother?
Great-grandmother.
سرگیجه در ضمن فیلمی پلیسی برای افشا کردن عارضه‌های روانی، شعری تصویری عاشقانه و تا اندازه‌ای نامتعارف.
Listen, what is this? What do you want?
Just want to know who you are.
Does that remind you of her?
One final thing I have to do, then I'll be free of the past.